Right? What's that called when he's filming, this guy filming the filmer? Inception. We got Inception going on. YouTube Inception. All right. And Laz is killing it on the pedals. They're just looking great. Looking like a professional. They made a set of coilovers work.
Piece of goodies coming in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Laz crushing it. Look at the length difference. Yeah, jeez. That's what we needed. This guy's a machine. And this is looking great. Our axles, they're straight. Everything's looking just great, man. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh,
What do you think, Kyle?
it's pretty sick.
That's crazy, huh?
That's gonna be so ridiculous.
I think Jeremy's the boosted boy now.
This is close.
K-swap all the things.
Yeah, that's gonna be so crazy.
It's go crazy.
Probably gonna do wheelies like the MR2.
Yeah.
But worse.
Yeah. Woo.
We're gonna need to figure out the shifter wizardry, I guess. Oh yeah, that's fun. Well, hopefully you can shed some light on that.
Oh yeah, he's done it a couple times.
We got the shift cables, right?
Yep, we got the shifter and the cables all out of that one still.
It's gonna be a little different, but it'll work.
Ben's crushing the fab, man.
Yeah.
You're killing it. It's a lot of work.
Suspension.
Yeah.
That's our.
I think once you get through there, then it's downhill.
Yeah, we just got the height all set up and the level on the oil pan for the motor.
Yeah.
So these straps are just holding the subframe from pivoting.
From teetering, yeah.
So now I got to figure out tubing. I'll probably just do. I think we talked about it before.
Yeah.
Just a little bend and come up, and now we'll get that part squared away. And then we'll figure out I'll probably have to cut way more in here now that I'm looking at it. Now it's getting lower to the ground.
Yeah.
And everything.
Starting to figure out what we need.
Yeah. It's better to cut less than more though.
Yep.
So.
It's gonna be rowdy though. This is crazy.
Bananas.
Woo.
Yeah, I get working on it. You step back a few feet and you're like, dang, dude, what is it? What are we doing? This is crazy.
This is nuts, man. You know, and when we first talked, it was gonna be all motor, and I was like, man, this is gonna be fast. You know, because with even a set of cams, you can make 250. So I was like, woo.
I didn't know it was gonna have a turbo on until like last week.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're just.
And that's what we talked to him. We were like, he was like 350 horse. I was like, okay, that'll be really fast. And then I got here and he's like 450 horse. I'm like, oh crap, man. We just keep going. It's snowballing. That's what this is called, snowballing.
Yes.
It's gonna be crazy. So following Laz's pedal project, those are looking really good, man. Dang.
Just tacked in right now. But,
That almost looks factory, bro.
factory, definitely.
But tacked, and then, I mean, we can definitely clean it up, and it's gonna work like a champ. That was a good idea you had.
We're gonna get our master reservoir under there too.
Yeah.
We could remote mount it up top.
Yeah, the master could, yeah, that's no big deal. That's just fluid. And if you've seen how Fong's is, it's hilarious. He has a little, like, clear hose, and it's just full of fluid, just like nothing. But you could definitely just have a long hose and have it drip down there. I think it turned out really good.
You wanna pop the shifter in here?
Yeah, we can take a look at that. Our cables are gonna be long. All right, so we gotta take the shifter and mount them backwards, and then make a bracket that reverses everything. That,
just make Jeremy
that'll
learn?
go something like this, you know?
Can we make Jeremy learn how to shift backwards? Go like first back here, up
Yeah,
second?
yeah. Jeremy, we're gonna reteach you.
Alright. Swoop it under the seat or something, we can make that happen.
Yeah, they're almost long enough to go underneath the motor and back around, and there's not.
Okay, buddy.
This is cool though. It looks crazy from the inside, because imagine you're gonna be driving right here and the turbo's right behind you there.
They're playing on a firewall, but I'm sure it's gonna be test driven before one happens.
Of course.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
This stuff becomes secondary once you're rocking. That's cool though. That turned out good.
George's paint job.
George's paint job and the fitting on there looks great. Yeah, the shifter will be in there somewhere, and we're going to try to mount the key raised up down in there somewhere above it or around it. We'll definitely figure this out as we go. All right.
Pull this thing apart.
Figure out how it all works. Yeah, or just how the ignition switch works, and I can just bypass the whole world, really.
Yeah, because like on the Caprice, when we did the manual swap and that, I've literally just connected the wires together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very cool. Went from Hulk smash to Laz smash. Got it.
I need more than just that, though.
That's just the tumbler part.
That's probably
That just drops into this. Yeah.
That's what it is, though.
That's it. That's all it is. This look at it's 3 wires. This is easy. Whew. Laz is the man. What are you bending up, bro?
We're working on the rear down tubes.
Oh, I can't wait to see those on here.
So,
Woo.
I went a little under, just give us a little flexibility.
Yeah, bro.
But the kind of weird thing is you normally weld these right to a frame.
Yeah.
But once this cage is in, we're not gonna be able to pull the motor out unless we make the subframe removable.
Right.
So I bent some 3/16 plate here, and those are gonna go into the stock sway bar mounting points, which is right before the main engine.
And that's what it's gonna basically the subframe's gonna bolt to.
Yes. So we're gonna go.
It's pretty cool, right?
Something like that. So I need to throw a little more bend in it to meet this tube.
So you're not far off. You're not far off.
So once this is in, then we can hoop out and do whatever we need to do with our suspension. But first I want to get this buttoned up and solid.
Yeah.
Then we'll build the suspension off of this. So like I said, we're just doing it in steps because it's never done before. So it's not, like I said, not a blueprint telling us how to do it. But
well, you're doing great, killing it.
So we're gonna tie in up here.
Yeah, he's gonna tie in up here, and then we can have one across or whatever for the arms, and
yeah, this will give us. I mean, we can come up from, we can do all.
We can do all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
So, but
it definitely gives us.
This gets rid of our pivot on the subframe and makes it solid.
It's rad, man. See this thing? Woo! Ben's crushing it.
Oh yeah, I'm not even paying attention to that. I'm just thinking about tomorrow.
You like the buckets, bro? Hold the tires up.
Oh yeah. It's looking good though, right?
Getting there.
He's making a mount for the clutch master right now.
All right, Ben.
All right.
Almost like you knew what you're doing, bro.
I scratched my head for a little bit earlier, but I think we have a solution.
I dig it.
So what we're doing now is we just got to make sure it's square, or level rather, to the subframe. So our subframe's all leveled. I mean, we're in the neighborhood. I might just have to shave a little off that notch, or I could just raise this up here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we'll get really close. But then my idea is, right now our camber's actually set with our fancy tire in the bucket camber tool.
For sure.
So it's really not going anywhere. So now we just have to figure out where we're gonna mount these tabs on the tube.
Okay.
This might have to go in a little, you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
right,
there might
yeah,
be some
right.
fine tuning here, but
I mean, just what you thought of is awesome.
it's a general idea
Yeah,
of
it's a
what's
great-
gonna happen.
Great way to look at it.
And then we can tie this in, you know, if we have to, we can stiffen it up. I also mentioned to you before that now this motor mount here, the passenger side motor mount, we can make something right here for that.
Done.
So that motor's square and it ain't going anywhere, so.
I can't wait, man. This is getting better and better and better.
It's crazy.
You're doing great work.
Really hoping, like I said, my goal yesterday was to get it rolling.
Yeah.
But my goal today is to really get it rolling.
Yeah. Well, this takes
Now we can
time.
pull the engine out, you guys can get working.
Yeah, that's it.
So.
But it does take time to do it right, and you're doing it right. So in the long run, that's what matters. So it's way cool.
That's what I'm wondering about.
Well, this has. Oh, you're right, because it's a good point, Laz. Well, what we can do is.
Laz is a thinker.
Sure is. You can probably tuck this in a little bit here. Yeah, because you're right, because we're not going to be able to. Yeah, we are hitting it right there.
Just a little narrow on space.
Yeah, we can give us more space.
I'm so used to the off-road stuff going up over the top, everything being a hoop. This
Right.
is confusing me.
Here, man.
Is it? It really is getting there.
Getting there.
It's starting to look rad. Look at you go, bro. Oh, it's great.
We got Kyle's plan in action right now.
Kyle's plan. Woo! Yay! Look at
Kyle,
you go.
take it away. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna bend a tube and weld some things. But
Yeah, man.
so we should just make a thing that come off of here, and we're gonna curl this end to tie it down there, and then it's gonna make a plate that will weld off of this to mount the shock to, and then we can also come off this bottom bar to support it in the back if needed. So, yeah. that's
Very
the
cool,
idea.
man.
I was scratching my head. He just came over. He's like, "Yeah, you should do it this way." I was like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
brilliant. That's what we'll do."
Yeah, because he was like playing with this thing, like holding it, you know, like kind of over it like this, and I was like, why don't you just kind of go that
Yeah.
way with it and build right off of that.
Right.
That's how it goes sometimes, you know.
Yep. It's trial and
To
error.
have multiple minds on one thing.
That is the
100%
truth.
get it
100%. Because everybody sees something a little different, and that's how you make it right. And they're awesome.
It's great.
It's cool. Good work, bro.
It's gonna come out. It's already looking sick.
It's crazy. It is. Ben's just crushing it on the fabrication.
Yeah, that's gonna work out perfect, I think.
I really think so.
Yeah, good
So
work,
we gotta
man.
just kick this down and.
And you still have enough movement this way with the arm.
Yeah, that's something he was asking me,
Yeah.
like, how much movement they have, and I was like, I'm sure. I was like, you might bottom it out if you like take it off a jump, but for what they're doing, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be
True.
too essential.
I mean, I can go up as high as we need to as well. Because
Yeah.
this coil, I mean, this can go
Yeah,
up.
and it's
another-
not, the coil's not fully adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now it's all the way. You can unscrew this, and then we can
Really
this as high
play.
as we can. So then this has all the travel it needs.
Yeah, I'd say it goes about only halfway. So.
This is awesome.
Get her on the ground by today.
I was hoping to have a lot of this done yesterday, but you know, things just
Hey,
taking time.
this
and
that's just what it is.
I'm glad we're not in like a crazy rush trying to get it done for
Yeah,
a specific time and date.
Part was still going on.
it'd be all hands on deck.
Yeah, and that's when things get nuts, and you know.
And something, yeah, things get missed.
Yes.
Suspension is solid.
Yeah, we
you
don't
know.
want to miss on suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just take this out and just put a bar.
Yeah.
No suspension.
Good work, man. So it was at this point in the day where we found out the Freedom 500 had been moved up a day, and it got really crazy with Jamie and I having to run around and try to figure out nitrous and all that jazz. It was just
Everything. And get ourselves ready.
and get ourselves ready and all our stuff, because
Yep.
we're kind of strung out here between the little apartment we're staying at and the shop, because we're just back and forth every day. So it was super crazy. So that'll do it for this episode. We appreciate you guys watching. Give us a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks a bunch.